Welcome to the Lifestyle Expansion Blueprint, where we dive deep into the mind, body, and soul of success. I'm your host, Gray, and here we believe that true growth begins from within. Whether you're seeking personal transformation, professional elevation, or simply looking to expand your life's possibilities, you're in the right place. Together, we'll explore the strategies, insights, and metaphysical principles that empower you to manifest the life you truly desire. So take a deep breath. Open your mind, and let's embark on this journey of expansion. Your next level begins now. The story is called Silent Dreams, the Paradox of Fear and Passion. The last couple of weeks we've been talking about manifestation and what it takes to do so. I figured I would tell a story to kind of pull it all together. So, what does one do with unlimited potential? One could argue that one could do whatever one likes. They could figuratively leap over tall buildings in a single bound or run faster than a speeding locomotive. Now imagine that same unlimited potential armed with an original idea. This idea not just original, but has a wide-reaching possibilities and realistically is monetizable. Sorry about that. What would stop you from making a killing? Nothing, right? Well, that is what we all thought about Otis. Otis was a dreamer. Originally from Chicago, Otis had lived all over the country. He had spent years in the Midwest, then out west, and for the last 14 years, he's been in Atlanta. Now, many upwardly mobile, career-oriented African Americans have deemed Atlanta to be the black mecca for success. But what is success? In this case, success is being able to do what you love and do it so well that people will pay you for it. Well, Otis was very passionate about his craft. He was a brilliant singer-songwriter with a voice like an angel. He made beautiful music with every attempt and had completed 3 albums already that were ready for sale, but no one knew it. I never quite understood what was holding him back until I really took some time to get inside Otis's thought process. Otis had the whole package. He had an outstanding creativity, a concept that could be easily monetized, and a true passion for his art form. Otis had unlimited potential and therefore unlimited possibilities. For years, I saw Otis running around like a chicken with his head cut off, both toward and from his success. He ran to the insignificant jobs at the local big box retail stores that he knew had no real potential for him and would ultimately suffocate him. He ran to the almost but not quite right gigs that would allow him to showcase his talent, but to only a few people at a time. He would spend so much of his time running from his passion that he came to a place where he honestly forgot what it was to be happy. In Atlanta, everyone is in possession of the next big money-making idea. It really just becomes a matter of which of these big deals really fuels your passion. That should be the guiding factor when making those types of decisions. Are you passionate about it? Do you love the market it serves? If you can't answer yes to those questions, then this one may not be for you. Well, for years, Otis either ignored or missed that memorandum. He would get involved with all kinds of business ventures, all in an effort to make money. And when you question his passion and why he wasn't utilizing his gifts, he simply said, "I just need to get the rent." With no social life, no hobbies, no plan, and no passion, Otis just needed to get the rent. What is the true meaning of life if we're all chasing the rent? What kind of existence is it without some sort of true purpose? This is how many people, including Otis, find themselves working 80-hour work weeks for just over minimum wage, living check to check, and unable to truly experience life's greatest gift, passion. I'm not talking about passion in the carnal sense of the word. I mean the kind of passion that fills a person with a zest for life. The kind of passion that wakes you up in the morning excited to face the day. The kind of passion that causes your eyes to well at the sight of a child's first step or the perfect sunrise. What is it in your life that you're passionate about? And what are you willing to do to have it? Otis is passionate about his music, but maybe his passion for his music is not as great as his lust for his fears. You can't have both. Purpose is the eternal fuel of passion, whereas failure is fueled by fear. And so, Otis continued to meander through life, a shadow among shadows, until one day the very existence of his passion, his voice, the very essence of his passion, his voice, ceased to exist. It was sudden and without warning. A rare condition stole his ability to sing, the very thing that once defined him. This jarring turn of events left Otis not only voiceless, but also face to face with the glaring truth of his existence. In a cruel twist of fate, the universe seemed to challenge him. Now that your primary fear has manifested, what else is there for you to lose? Stripped of his greatest gift, Otis was forced to confront his reality, realizing that in his pursuit of security, he had forsaken his true purpose and ultimately himself. The moral of this tale is poignant and multifaceted. It reminds us that the fear of failure can be a more formidable prison, than failure itself. Otis' story serves as a stark warning about allowing fear to dictate our lives, overshadowing our passions and our true calling. Moreover, it underlines the ephemeral nature of our abilities and circumstances, urging us to seize the moment and pursue our passions with fervor and without delay. For in the end, it is not the failure we should fear, but the regret of never having tried, of never having fully lived, immersed in the passion that makes life worth living. Passion should fuel our journey, guiding us through the inevitable ebbs and flows of life, for it is in pursuing our passion that we find the true essence of existence. And that's the end. And what I would like to share is that this is actually completely based on a true story. And I completely watched someone for over 12 years running from their gift. Always ducking and dodging what the thing that they were passionate about, never quite finding happiness. And then by the time they really understood what the value of that gift was and how impactful they could be to the world, they found themselves with a terminal illness and they passed away. We've got to, first of all, understand what our passions are, understand what our purpose truly is, and walk and live in that purpose if we really want to have happiness, if we really want to experience the true value of this life.
Thank you for joining me on this episode of the Lifestyle Expansion Blueprint. My hope is that you're leaving with new insights and the tools to help you craft the life you envision. Remember, your blueprint for success is already within you. It just needs to be unlocked. If this episode resonated with you, be sure to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with someone who's ready to expand their life. Until next time, I'm Gray. Keep building, keep growing, and always stay in alignment with your highest